of them, two of my friends in Australia, they are not knowing each other. But by coincidence, they said the same. We are not past the sunrise time. We just woke up before that, 5:30, something like this, and we prepare the coffee and we witness the sunrise time. And then we start our working day. And they said we sleep at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. because they have children and they have...
Yeah?
Yeah. One of them is my supervisor.
So they sleep at 1 a.m. and then they wake up at sunrise?
Yeah. They are with the second school. They said adjust your workout time.
But that's about, what, 3 to 4 hours of sleep only?
1 a.m.?
Yeah, they said we're working until late. And then we have to...
And all the day they didn't sleep?
One of them is my supervisor. She's really energetic.
Wow.
And then she will move and work for the days and maybe it's 12 a.m. or something. And then she woke at before the sunrise.
Wow.
So they said this is the reference time. Sunrise, my wake-up time.
I was thinking myself that I have too much work. I spend too much time for my work, more than what I have time for myself and my sleep. But she's more knowledgeable than me. I sleep 9:30 max. Wake up at 4 o'clock every day. Friday or not Friday. Holidays, no holiday. 4 o'clock. I'm already stand up.
Wow.
If I have no work, I go back to sleep. But 4 o'clock, my body alarm alone. خلاص.
Okay.
Stand up. Special Fridays, no alarm. 4 o'clock, Saturday, I'm already stand up. Play with the laptop, do something for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then I go to sleep again.
Yeah, and also they made an interview with the Rock, which is the wrestling guy, and he's famous in the movies. And
Yes.
And one of the habits is he said, walk early. He said they have to wake up very early every day, about 5, about 6. He said they have to...
Actually, this is an advice. Every person developing. If you want to be successful, wake up early. This is a recipe they always say in every book. Wake up early.
Then why you wake up early?
I'll be successful. So I don't have to.
No, but he likes to sleep very late and wake up very late.
No, actually, my problem is with my sleeping hour. Not, I mean, if I organize this, for me, this will be organized. This is my style.
But you can control it.
Control what?
Your sleep time.
This is for a normal person. I have a problem. I have insomnia.
Okay, there's different sessions. You can make it to...
Yeah.
Do you try meditation for your sleep? It's very...
I have techniques. I have different techniques, but sometimes I know the reason. The main reason is my sense of achievement during the day. If I feel that this day did not go with a certain achievement, then my body keeps awake, so waiting for achievement to happen.
Okay.
So that's, I know.
Make an achievement or just lying in bed?
No, an achievement. The body must feel an achievement. So yeah, that's the issue with my body. For example, in some countries where my life was full, I never get sleepy in Jordan. I don't know the meaning of I don't know.
Wow.
Okay, I just force myself to go to sleep. But in Bahrain, in Cyprus, and not in Slovenia, no. And not in Qatar, mainly Bahrain and Cyprus. I used to feel asleep at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, that's it. 12 o'clock, I will be... Wait, what's the term? Anyway, it's not coming to my head. Like far and asleep. 12 o'clock. Wake
That's
up
in
at
Oman.
9. No, that's in Bahrain and Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Counting the sheep.
Deep sleeping?
Deep, beautiful,
So your
relaxing.
is better in Cyprus and Bahrain.
Yes, and I put that in line with having the sea around. And I love living on islands, and living on an island is beautiful for my body. I just love living
You like the weather?
on an island, living on an island. So
Okay, so she mentioned an important point, which is the next point that I want to talk about, which is the meditation,
okay,
the yoga. The famous or the common habits between the common figures in the world, the yoga and meditation.
okay,
You have to have an hour for just thinking, for just feeling for peace, forgiveness, and these kind of things that release or relieve all the stresses
True.
that you have during the day.
yes,
And reminding your brain and just reset your brain for the day. That's one of the things.
Yeah. You're reminding me. I used to have such beautiful habits beforehand. I used to write. Not writing anything professional. I had an exercise at night. Just put the pen and keep on writing, whatever comes out. Okay. After a few minutes, the mind gets relaxed. So I used to do this writing, and then after it, meditation for about 10 minutes, 10-minute meditation, and I will live happily ever after.
Where is the princess?
No, this is why happily ever after.
When there is a big noise, I can sleep easily.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
If music, Quran, anything, TV, with a loud, I can sleep easily.
Interesting.
Quickly.
Quickly.
It's already in the
So,
The same tune. Maybe a same. If you have a TV and you have a same tune, you make feel relaxed sometimes. Even it's high.
anything high.
Anything high.
Anything
Even it's
high.
changing in tune.
Anything high. Sometimes as well, like Metallica. I'm putting music for Metallica. Something is very high. Some ethereals. TV, any movie, any serial. And that day there is a wedding beside my building exactly. Until 3 o'clock in the morning. 9:30 I'm already sleeping. I don't feel anything beside
Maybe you are feeling tired. All your day is busy, so you're feeling tired. So you
Wake up at 4. Open my shop at 5:30. First customer 6:30. Finish my work at 6 o'clock. This is the daily habit, the daily work, every day. Last Friday we have a wedding. No time even to sleep. From 8 o'clock until 5 o'clock we finish the wedding.
8 o'clock until 5 o'clock.
8 o'clock in the morning until
Okay.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Until we finish the wedding.
It's the morning wedding.
No, we need to prepare
You prepare.
30 vases of the flowers, hand bouquet for the bride, the car,
You work with wedding planners for
yes, and we need to make the house, the room for the bride and the room, the hall, the living room, the flowers cut everywhere, hearts, balloons, and everything that we can make it. That day from 8 to 5. Wake up at 6 o'clock, go to the shop, prepare the things, take it to the other side. 8 o'clock you are already in the side, the place. We start to work until 5 o'clock.
Early wake up, or as he said, adjusting, you will wake up, and you wake up every day in the same time, even it's 12 o'clock. In the same time, it will regulate your...
Absolutely, yes.
You
Yes.
can control it. the different techniques for these. Before a few years, I took sessions for small sessions from yoga. It's called Art of Living.
Yes.
You know it?
Yeah.
You know Shri Shankar Ravi?
No, I took one course from them, and I have many friends with them.
Yeah.
Most of our friends are with Art of Living.
You can make the technique.
Yes.
You can bring the sleep to your body, to yourself.
How?
You can control by breathing, by meditation. But the breathing, it's a very, very, very nice.
Breathing techniques, yes.
I took it before our master. She make meditation for us. It's especially for sleeping. We make it. I don't understand what's happened. I don't know. It's especially for sleeping. We make the meditation. She turn off the lights, and then we start again and talking with each other. I left my sunglasses. I don't know where is it. She said I'm sleeping, and she took it from me and put it beside.
Wow.
I don't understand how I'm sleeping.
Wow.
It's depend on breathing only.
Okay. Interesting.
But you can bring the sleep to your body
Yes.
by different techniques. There's
So you can get your body to feel asleep and to make it through breathing techniques.
it's
Lovely. Beautiful. Okay. Daily habits.
Also, one of the daily habits I try to stick with, but I cannot nowadays. So the daily walk.
Mm.
They say at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes daily. That will get all your health issues make it under control.
Yes.
So actually, I'm facing problem with the hilly roads. I'm living in a hilly place, so because of that, I just delaying this habit when I in the street or the
All I've done is
yes, exactly.
it's a bad habit for you and me.
Yeah, exactly. I have a problem in the knees when I
Okay.
just walk climbing a hill or down the hill. I'm finished with the knees.
But it's very healthy.
But
I'm joking.
yeah,
I'm joking.
exactly, yeah.
I cannot make it now. I told
calendar.
I know different groups for walking. It's a very, very, very nice and healthy.
Yes. Very. Yes.
For, one of good.
It's a very good
And
exercise for the mind and the body. I mean, walking is very good also for the mind.
and for you have you breathe more oxygen.
Yes.
So yeah, you feel refreshed after this. And walking and also walking fast, it's in the brain you have some of happiness hormones
Yes.
like epinephrine and epinephrine, which released after you walking.
Yes.
So you feel happy. So happiness. So walking is something very psychological, physical, in all aspects.
All right,
It's very important.
especially in the stress relieving. I live in UK maybe 2 years. I lived there, and I didn't use any transportation
Wow.
things, just walking. Yeah, and when I leaving the university, I have a lot of worries. The experiment is not good. What's about if I did that? What about if the supervisor he said no, this is not good approach? So I just have a lot of this question in my mind when I leaving the university. Before I arriving my apartment, a lot of solution come on and come on. So when I just knock the door, open the door, looking for a paper and a pen, to
Okay.
register all this solution. So when I left the university, a lot of worries. When I arrived my house, a lot of solution. So I said, just give me a pen. What's wrong with you? No, just give me a pen. And I'm writing maybe 2 pages. I solve all the problems.
Yeah.
Next day, I go to the lab, fix all the things. So really, it's a good stress relief exercise.
Yes.
So,
Actually, in England, I used to live in Bristol, and Bristol is also hilly. And I used to walk every day from home to school and backwards, walking. It was about 20 minutes walk, but it was a good walk. And I used to, I mean, this is England. It's hot, cold, rainy, all seasons, yes.
There is a joke about the difference between Arabs and expats in these things. That one of Saudis have a son to study in in one of the European countries. So he tells his father that everybody is I'm not happy because everybody is going with train and I'm going with my car. So he said to him, how much the train is? So I can't afford you. So it's a joke. All the so you need to work.
Yes.
When you have your car, you don't need to work.
No.
So yeah, it's a very bad issue here in Amman because of many things and because of our lifestyle. That always we have to park in the same building
Yes.
you get to. So every day you don't walk really. When I didn't have a car, I used transportation. I was very healthy and I was I walked for a distance for no complications, no
Yes.
complaints. But now when I walk for a journey or something like this or a hike, yeah, I feel tired.
Yes.
Because I didn't practice it every day.
True.
So something from the good things that we have in Amman, the walking groups, and
Yes.
some many new ones, like 2 years or 3 years ago, it started, and many groups on Facebook. I think Facebook is something good in this.
Yes.
Because I know many groups that have an exercise, that have walking, that have, and this is very good. This
Yeah.
is very good that when you have a group, you're encouraged to do this. But when you need to walk alone, something different.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody in Britain maybe walk, everybody have a bike, everybody, but here everybody have a car. So you don't have a car, you are you have a problem.
And the problem in Jordan is the infrastructure. Really, there isn't a good infrastructure for walking. I mean, if we need to walk, it's very dangerous because we walk on the streets because there are no pavements. And if there is a pavement, it's for decoration, it's for the trees and not for people to walk.
But you can walk inside the Jordan University campus and you break your leg, break your shoes, okay? And the rainy time, you can take a swim. Wallah, you will take very good swim there. The waterfall, you
Yes.
can see, find
We show.
waterfalls.
We show.
No, waterfalls. You know, and the river. Everywhere you go inside Jordan University in the winter time, you can take rivers.
Yeah.
They put chairs
Ah.
to climb from one side to the other side.
Canoeing.
We need canoe.
Not really, this is what happened. The last 3 years, that's what's happened.
But I think now we have
Some places.
some working areas.
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Walking areas?
Yes. Yeah.
Double.
Double.
Yeah, but I promise you something. If
And
you walk in,
Hussein
but,
Bartlett.
okay, but if you walk
Hussein,
in,
Hussein Sports Center or Sports City. Yes, I heard about. I never used it, but I know that people walk there.
Yeah.
But it's I heard that you need to go during the day, not at night. At night, you really need to be a big group to go there. The book is okay in some areas. Other areas, you're walking in the street. There are no pavements.
There's that
I will
sports
tell you
city.
something.
Sports
Sorry.
city in Medina.
Yes.
I will tell you something about the book. If you go after
Wa alaikum assalam.
Couldn't help but overhear.
Absolutely, please join us. Absolutely, yeah.
after 10 o'clock in the night in the book, it's happened with me 2 times. One time I was in a big mosque beside there, my friend's house, and go around the night. I look beside me like this. I find myself surrounded by dogs from Chihuahua until 1 meter high.
So all the combinations of dogs, okay.
All kinds. You know, if I
So you
walk,
walk faster.
no, I can't. If I walk faster, I will be sliced. Promise you. These are dogs you cannot run away.
Oh, it's not friendly.
You cannot run. If you walk a little, no?
You must keep calm.
Relax. The second time, around maybe 4 o'clock,
They smell your adrenaline.
Yes, exactly.
4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, wallah, there was a dog. I think it's 4 meter high. When he's sitting, it's more than 1 meter. If he stand up, wallah, he will make me slices.
Actually, I've tried this technique with dogs that don't run from dogs. They always tell us that if you run from dogs, they will run after you. Back, I think it was 87 or 88, 1987 or 88, in Cyprus. I went to the supermarket, got some stuff, and got back home. On the way back home, it was dark. It was night time, and there are no street lights. So I heard some how in the distance. Fine. So I kept on walking. So those sounds are getting nearer and nearer. Okay? And I said, Rami, relax, don't run from dogs. Until they were all running. They had me as a target. So I saw them at the end. I mean, the streets are very narrow. And they're running towards me. That's it. They're running. I mean, there is no way to stand. It's foolish to stand. I mean, that technique will not work with these guys. And I started running. I used to run 100 meters. Okay? Back at school. I don't think I ever ran the way I ran that night. And because of my fear, I mean, and they were 3 dogs and with intention. I mean, they really had me as a target. And their noses were hitting on my heels while I was running. This is how close they were. Until suddenly I had this idea that I should shout while running. So I started shouting. When I started shouting, they ran away. That was the technique that got them to go away.
Wallah, I see that day. Pitbull, German, Shepherd, Rottweilers.
What time? At what time?
One time at midnight, one time around 5 o'clock in the morning.
Ah.
I'm telling you, after 10 o'clock, most of these dogs are for houses. But after, I think, from my experience, after so many times, after 10 o'clock, they open the door for them to go out. They leave them for the street. You cannot walk there, I promise you cannot walk there after 10 o'clock.
After 10 o'clock? Yeah. We used to walk from 8 to 10, I think. With summer, we used to walk from 8 to 10. Yeah. Summer is harsh. I mean, some of the hikes there are, I mean, they're killing.
So hilly.
I mean, it's like that. First time, summer, come on, no, you're kidding me, not this one. In the book. Yeah, exactly, yes.
Yeah, I walked with her for once. I didn't forget it.
I think she's now diversifying her walking techniques. I think because they used to be on Sundays and Wednesdays,
Today there is one.
but now they don't have schedule.
But today
Without
there is-
schedule?
They're doing it by ears. I mean, they would announce it on the spot. Today we're going. Beforehand, they used to have a set schedule, Sundays and Wednesdays from 8
even
to 10.
It's rainy, even it's cold.
Exactly.
Even, yeah,
Yes. Yes. But at the
I
end,
follow them.
she did something because her walk is 2 hours. So she did the first hour an easy one, and then the second one is the harsh one. So if you want to, and she would stay around where the cars are. Okay? So the first hour she's still around and near. So if anybody wants to stop, they can. And then the next hour she goes far away into those.
Yeah, that
Hilly
makes
areas,
sense.
yeah.
That makes sense. Not everybody can do this.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, after
But-
I walk with her, I
But-
be all the week.
Exhausted.
Yeah, it's 12 kilometers.
12 kilometers, yeah.
In
2 hours.
Yeah, it's too much.
This is the Out and About group.
This is the Out and About.
This lady is with the Out and About group.
No, she's walking Jordan.
Walking Club Joe, the walking.
Club
The
Jordan,
walking.
something like this.
Yeah.
Last week in Alexandria, one of the guys there in Egypt, he gave me an advice about the dog issues. I was walking and there was a dog, what's the types, like Mongolian dogs or the dog is black wolf.
Okay, I don't know about.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the types.
I don't know, Shirazi, I don't know.
Okay.
But it's really white.
Okay.
When you saw it, it's scary.
Okay.
So he passing next to me, and I was in good shape.
Mm.
But when he just passed my knees, he turned his head to my knees. That time. So I just scared that time. So one of the Egyptian guy was laughing. He said, "Control your breathing, because if the breathing is still high, the adrenaline will be high, and the dog will come next to you."
Okay.
He said he just smelled the adrenaline. You have to be calm. I said I'm calm, but just he moved to my leg.
But I need my knee. I'm very calm.
He said, yeah, you have to stop your breathing for 1 minute and let him go after that, because the breathing generates more adrenaline.
For me, I will fall down.
Husky, yes.
Husky. He jumped onto me beside my house one time.
So you have a history with dogs, yeah?
I already have 6 times experience with dogs.
My
2
God.
times I was injured from dogs.
Really?
Yeah. 2 times. One time, I was walking, I'm thinking about something, I'm not feeling anything around me. Suddenly my mobile rang. The dog jumped onto me. So I jumped directly back. I don't know how. But I cut my leg at that time.
Ooh.
The second time, I have bite here.
You got bitten
Bye.
by a dog.
My dog, the husky.
The husky.
Yes. The first one is a German. The other one is husky. It's between time. About
And they had owners?
Yes, of course.
This is
You have
strange.
injection after this?
I have 16 injections. Not 1, not 2, 16.
Serious.
But this dog should not be owned anymore.
There is a one in car and they have a boxer.
Yeah.
That dog around 200 kilo. He can tie it to the car until I go home. He will send the car home.
Okay.
Okay. It's for my friend. He have very big fence. There is a man every day he's walking beside that house and take his stone and throw to the dog. The fence is around 5 meter high.
5 meters.
It's very thick and a very big one. Because they know about the dog. It's very dangerous. Because if he stuck his jars around 500 kilo,
Okay.
nobody can take it out. If he bites something, 500 kilo. The dog. After how many months, every day that man throws stone for that dog. The owner, he take the dog with him to the market in Sultan. He tied.
So Sultan here in Tal Ali.
Yes, he tied the dog in the lights. Okay, and he goes to the supermarket. The dog he see the man. until he cut the and go for him. He cut the first cut, the second cut, third cut he wanted to take here. Until the other he put his hand, he smells stuff. If he wait more than 10 seconds, he will kill that man. But this is dogs.
That's scary. I mean, that's scary. No, but why I'm saying that? I know that we have laws for everything. Jordan has laws for everything. The problem is that we don't apply them. We don't use them.
Wallah, one time he had a jeep. His car was broken. He tied the dog in front. He couldn't go home. He sent the car around 3 kilo or 4 kilo to his house. Most of the road straight. Then the hills. The dog go home with the car.
So the dog took the car home.
Yes. If you wanted, I bring it with you.
No, thank you. No, I'm fine.
So the habits.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we are talking about
What's next?
You tell me, what's the next habit?
something, things that we should stop with junk food. Junk food is one of our bad habits,
Okay.
and it's growing here in Amman. So every time you are walking in some streets here in Jordan, you have junk food on the right and on the left. Yeah, everywhere. You have junk food. So junk food, I think, one of the bad habits that raise our cholesterol and that makes our memory more bad, makes everything bad. Yeah, it disturbs our brain cells.
Yeah.
Really. There is a research that junk food disturbs our brain cells. So I think we need back to home and we back to our past days when we have no junk foods, things were better, and food something very important to our psychological and physical health.
Yeah. I would say the eating habits, junk food, meal times, the distribution of meals along the day, in Jordan and in general in the Middle East, we depend on something called the main meals,
Yeah.
where we dig. Where we go.
Exactly.
Even Mansur.
Burger maker is now making 1 kilo and a half.
Wow.
One piece.
1 kilo and a half.
Yes.
I think 700 is the.
No.
the
He
other
made
one.
one order that day when I was there. One man is order. I told him I want extra. 1 kilo and a half.
And the problem is that our main meal is lunch.
Yes.
That kills the rest of the day. I mean, if the main meal is at lunch, that's it. There is no rest of the day. You will spend the next 2 to 3 hours just
Under maintenance.
recovering from the meal.
But there is another problem. There is some people they are eating 6 times a meal a day.
I think this is beautiful. This is healthy.
No, but
Or
talking about
6 main
meal-
meals.
6 main meals, yes.
But researchers now say that you should eat every 2 hours.
No,
But
yeah,
not
okay.
a main meal.
But not. I'm talking about he's spending 20 to 30 JD for a meal. When he
Wait a minute. 20 JDs on a meal?
Yes.
How is he capable of spending 20 JDs on a
He
meal?
can.
This is a challenge. I mean, this is
For
this is
him-
a target.
Do you know? One time he go to Pizza Hut in Jordan University in Ramadan. Him and his family. You pay 6 JD and eat as much you like. Nobody eat. That's family only they eat.
Okay.
From sunset to sunrise.
They stayed in the restaurant eating pizza.
No, they put themselves around the corner where they put the pizza from the oven and they start to eat. non-stop.
How about their weights?
Most of them, they're normal weights.
Normal weights.
Most of the family. One or two from them, they are double
The
size.
one who is eating 6 million. How much? How do you-
55, 60, that's it.
Maybe you have a high metabolism.
Maybe.
This is over the roof metabolism. 20 JDs a meal.
You know, he's working now.
It's like an imam.
No, he's working with the company now. He's making himself go to inside the big malls to the deli. When they cut a senora or something like that, they take the little slice of the meat,
Yeah.
they put it for him aside. Every day 30, 40, 50 kilos he take it
Mm.
from all walls of Amman. And he eat it in one meal.
No.
Wallah, I swear to God.
This is good for cats or dogs. He eats.
He don't care. He want to eat only. He want to eat.
Yeah, this is. I
No,
think
this
that
is-
he
this is
has
overboard.
a psychological order.
Yeah. This is.
It's order. So there is a disorder called emotional eating. This
No,
is
we
emotional
make
eating.
something. We make
When he
Rami,
is
invite
stressed-
him for lunch. And we'll see how much he can Rami spend in that day. In that time. Not in that day. In that time only. But you cannot say for him, stop.
Mm.
This is the...
No, I mean.
What he is doing other than eating? He has all the time eating. What he is doing?
Well, we don't know. Nobody
He's
knows.
not working,
In
not
the-
eating, not
I tell
sleeping.
you something. So many times we see him, where are you? In the restaurant. What are you doing? Eating. After 1 hour, where are you? In another restaurant. I'm eating. Where are you? I'm eating. What are you doing? Eating. That's it. When you call him 24 hours a day, he's eating.
And how old is this man?
Now he's doing 22, 23.
Ah,
Ah, he's young.
No, his brother like him, like his brother, other brother, or other brother. Like all of them the same.
Huge
Same.
family.
They are the same family, they are the same problem they have. They can eat, they cannot stop. If what you offer, he cannot say no for food. If you offer for him
Look,
rice,
after I hit my 30s, I jumped from 55 to 65 kilograms. Then I went to Bahrain. In Bahrain, because of my daily habits were beautiful. Set sleeping times, set working hours, set meal times. So I used to eat 3 times a day, just for eating 3 times a day, normal meals. Okay, I became 77, just for being relaxed and eating 3 times a day.
Yeah,
Okay,
you'll be overweight.
I became 77.
and now,
No, I'm now 65, 67.
the weather is relaxing. If you go to Kuwait,
But
or
this
to the Gulf
guy, I
countries,
mean-
especially for seaside, near sea, always be place to eat and good food you will find,
True.
and you will not spend too much at the same time.
No, Kuwait you will spend a lot. Bahrain you will spend a lot.
I was born in Kuwait until 1989. At that time, nothing. I promise you, in that time,
89, yes, I would agree with you. But I
No, I don't
used
know.
to visit back in between 2006 and 2008.
now I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you would it's not hefty, but it's okay. I mean, it's not cheap.
In Kuwait, until 1989, you can take full kharoof for sheep